the music?
The BRB music.
Yeah, why'd you turn off the BRB music?
Because we're not in the BRB anymore.
We're not in the BRB anymore?
We're live.
Oh. So another thing that made me take extra time? When Seth had her second dream,
Yeah.
I read it.
Ah.
It gives you a lot of her backstory.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you hate Gungora.
Okay.
And it makes him he still laughs like a creep in it. Like almost like she says that he like does his creepy little laugh.
Okay.
And I'm all like, so
if you had all this great story, why not let us play it?
Why not just have the actual flashbacks be playable moments?
Yes.
And so it gives Seth a whole thing of where she got married, had a kid, her husband died of the plague, and she wished she could die, and she cursed herself for not being able to die, but then a guy, who I thought was a girl for most of the thing up until like one part. What the fuck?
What?
Did we accidentally click a button? Did that just skip?
That was the end of the cutscene, and now the boat sank.
Okay.
Why did the boat sink?
Also, there were missable items on that boat. I had to go inside, grab the items, including one seed, which would have been like, ugh. But then coming up, there's an auction house where you can buy any missable item.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice that they did it. I
yes.
don't hate them for it.
Yes.
There
are a few permanently missable things.
Yeah.
Because you can miss a shop that sells them. And then further in the game, that shops don't carry those specific things. But it's like a few magic things.
That right there fucking baffles me.
The ship sinking to where it like clipped or what?
It's just the fact we don't want the player to go back to that island. Let's sink the ship for no reason, rather than just say you go to the ship and Kime says we have no reason to go back.
Well, the thing is no. Okay, so there's a reason for this. I can actually explain all of this. The reason that you went on that ship to go to that experimental tower,
right, was
you're helping out the town and the people that have that ship, so that they would take you on that ship to the area you want to go to, which is Gotsa. Now, because it's closed off, you have to go by land, which, because the experimental tower is destroyed, the path to it should be unlocked. Because the tower was doing magical energy to destroy the town. So that's why they probably destroyed the ship. Because you could have done it, gone through the ship.
Then destroy the actual ship as reason. We were leaving that place when it was exploding. Have the ship get destroyed and we jump into a lifeboat and sail back here. Lifeboat's not going to carry us where we need to go. Something.
Yeah. Also, the ship...
The reason the boat sank, I don't know if you read it, Seth just said, yeah, I think we pushed the boat too hard.
Yeah, the ship...
That's the reason it sank.
The ship was already a salvaged ship. They brought that up from before. We
just turned the game on and it already pissed me off.
We don't read a lot of the story, and because I think we're so bitter at it, we're missing a lot of the little bits that need to be read. Which I'm not defending the game for doing this. I'm knocking us.
You're talking more of the read story, not this, not dialogue.
Not dialogue. Just we're missing a lot of the story, and we're kind of just glazing over why are we doing this? It's like, they just told us why we're doing this. We just glazed over it.
They're telling us why. I don't see a reason why we're doing this. That's what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing. I know
it's RPG tropes of why can't we go to the next area? Oh, because this town is in trouble, and if we help them, we'll get the key to the cave so we can go to the next area. That's what they're doing.
But that's why I'm sitting there going but they're ignoring a lot of things. They're ignoring the convenience that this is a modern technology world, but no cave monsters. They're ignoring
yes, the technology and the story don't match up.
No,
ever.
It's just one of those things where there are the reason why I'm constantly asking why is because I see too many reasons of why not. Why should we do this?
Yeah. The fact that the ship that we actually can pilot around the map can't bring us to another fucking area.
Oh, is this not separated by a border or something?
we can't go deep sea yet in that ship because the engine is amazing, but the ship is not up to snuff. So that's why Seth states at one point, "Oh yeah, if this was my engine, well, it was her engine. If my engine was actually on a good ship, then we would be able to get anywhere, but we can't because it won't be able to go through like choppier waters.
Yeah.
So it limits you to like a whole tiny area that gets you the grind area and the town we went to. Yeah, and then through the world map, you can just teleport to any of them once you've unlocked them.
Mm-hmm.
It's well, that was fucking blurry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what I was saying about...
You know, Gongora called you guys the real traitors. Care to elaborate?
I will shut up because we should probably be listening.
Gongora robbed us of our memories. He's the traitor.
But we still don't remember what our mission was in coming to this world.
Sarah, was there anything about this in your journals?
No, not about our mission. There was something about where we came from, however.
Also, fucking sound balance. That
That
music is super loud compared to...
And well, unfortunately, yeah, she's quiet as all hell as a character.
Yeah.
Converged, which caused disturbances in our home world. Our minds came to this world, where we acquired bodies and began what we call living.
Oh, okay.
During that time, I wondered constantly what the meaning of that existence was, and why we were seemingly immortal on this world. I began researching to find some answers.
I just want the facts.
Facts?
The fucking husband's a dickhead.
If 1,000 years shows that I am really a traitor, then I'll have to accept that and pay the price.
This kind.
If the truth is that I've caused
Oh,
the deaths
okay,
I've
so
seen,
once we get past this little bit,
Yeah.
Seth's
Can't be
story
true.
as long as our memories aren't complete,
made me
Gongora
actually
holds the upper
hate
hand.
Gongora
We've got
and
to go
care
after
about
him.
Seth.
Okay.
So that's
And it
why we're
pissed
going
me
to
the
Goza.
fuck
And
off
why Ming
because
says
it's
your charm when we
easily skippable.
like it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to
I'm
choose
only
to
doing
listen to
can
it
do is
or
secret.
read it actually.
Fortunately, we have plenty of time.
It's if this game was just a visual novel, it
would-
would be better.
It would just tell a better story.
And that annoys the fuck out of me. Yeah, you have to go out because I read
yeah,
ahead.
well, everyone's facing the door, so
Yeah.
disband the group. Yes,
Yes.
the quest is over. Go home.
Yeah, we got a key item which was a ledger, which I think we have to do right now because now that the magic holding the city is gone,
Yeah.
which they explained a lot more if you just kind of like paid more attention.
Yeah.
But the last time we just didn't give a fuck. Like all the kids became like zombies.
Yeah.
There was that shop that's straight ahead. That was a
The one-
crow.
This one or
No, the shop that was that stall.
oh, this stall. Okay.
It was a crow that would sell you stuff, and it like, and that's how I got the item for +3. It was, oh, do you want that one, this one, or the other one?
Yeah.
And you had to select them, and then it's a random chance to get it. So I just went until I got it, because it's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that
Yeah.
one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Check. Okay, I got it. Fuck this. Weapons should already be up to date.
yeah.
I think.
And it didn't change because town's reset, or
I don't
no?
believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, Kaim already has a better weapon because when you're leaving the
True.
thing, you get a better weapon. I think you're supposed to go in this first
This
place.
one?
Is this not the? Yeah, I think this is the place. No, it's not this one.
No, I want to talk to Aurelio.
He's still talking to the doll?
Apparently.
I thought that. Yeah, I got all the items, so don't bother trying to open things.
No, too bad I did it. You can't stop me, Ryan. You
I
can't stop me.
just don't want to waste time.
Oh, well, then we shouldn't be playing this.
I don't want to waste double time. I think it's that, the not shop one. So over here, go straight for down.
Okay.
I think it's this one. Yeah, the pile of gold is gone. That's it.
Hello there, can I help you with something? Yeah, you give me a smooth talk. Where does the mountain of coins go? Mountain of coins? Rude, no, it's decent, well-spoken trader. Those coins on surely must be mistaken. What do you lie about this thing? I know it's money. Get out of my face. Okay, so the money was an illusion or something, or he's tricking us.
No, I think that he. I hope this isn't just a side quest that I'm making you do. Because again, I kind of just read ahead.
I guess you look. Smuggling goods. Oh no. It's not like the ledger.
Get him, yeah, give him the secret ledger. Oh, secret sales smuggling. All of their illicit deals, nicely written.
Cataloged and dated and everything.
Oh, what's this number? Oh, this is the porn numbers. Give me the sauce.
Do I go back and talk to that guy? Or?
I think that's it. I don't know. Try to leave. Let's just see if...
Well, the kids are still in the inn, so I'm assuming we can't. Huh?
Yeah, I guess you can.
Okay.
You can press B to skip.
Oh, right.
Maybe you need to talk to somebody to get something open here. Press Y? Whatever the top button is.
E.
Okay, you do have a full party, yeah.
Yeah?
Just making sure.
Whee! Go to cave.
Yeah, I never went to this area, so I don't know if there's something blocking you right now. I thought there was supposed to be.
Yeah, you can't.
Go that way a little bit. Go up that way. Up and around.
There was a fight there. God damn it.
There's always a fight there. Because we're fighting it.
Not too smart, eh?
Like I said, I really want to like this
Skill?
game.
I think I put it on him. Yeah. Yeah, because there's so many extra skill slots. Might as well keep it there.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it looks like you can go up and around. Yeah, I really hope that there is a skill or an item that is encounterless.
Even just reduce the counter. That's...
Yes.
Even just that.
I mean, that was the white flag.
Yeah.
The white flag wasn't 0.
Yeah.
It just became 0 when
and it made the game so much more tolerable.
Yes. That game was... We were annoyed by the game up until...
Yes,
we got that, and then once we got that, we're like, "Oh, this is."
After
nice.
that, yeah, the charm was able to come through, and we're just like, "Yeah, let's just enjoy a fun, goofy RPG."
Yeah. Okay, just go back. Okay. I thought that like locked you going down, and then you'd have to go all the way back to come back.
Oh no! Snow monkey things.
Elmore.
What business have you in our family, leader? The bugger actually talked. You can't say bugger with a hard R.
We're not sheep.
Just what the treasure talked about. Eek, you steal your own crown, a great treasure, and you don't care about it? Such insolence. So I have to get them the crown?
Yeah. Also, if you fight any of those guys, they can steal your items. Don't go back. Go forward.
Oh, no, you're right. I thought I had to go back to the town.
No.
Okay, and that was what's blocking me from progressing, but no.
No, there's a boss that you have to kill that will have an item behind it that will be the crown, then you can turn to them. But if you ever fight them in a random battle, there is a potential that they will steal items, including accessories. Not permanently. You have to go fight him to get the items back. And for each item that he steals, he does that much more damage. It's like 50 times X.
That's a cool looking. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. Let's run.
I mean, fuck it. Okay, I'm just glad that it says failed, not can't escape.
Yeah.
Because, like, is this just a boss?
Other side. Get around it.
No.
Leaking ruby.
Booby. Oh, God.
Oh, these paths.
I think that's the end of the path.
How can you fucking tell?
Because you fall down it and you can potentially get onto here or onto there. That's a slide.
Oh. Yeah. Is that a path?
No. Yeah, these paths down.
Yeah, here.
These paths fucking suck. And I'm not looking forward to going through this area and collecting things. Oh, I'm through the cave. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because, yeah,
We've taken the advantage.
I don't remember how much, if I even got this far when I was playing myself.
Okay.
Because I know that I only got to a certain point once, and then restarted. And then, yeah, I played to the beginning, by beginning, I mean, like, the first disc.
Forgive me.
I don't know why you like to punish yourself so much.
No? Is that maybe an out cave? Oh, that you can slide all the way down to here, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see. Go across here.
Oh, that's... Saw that earlier.
Also damaged.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he held his little side a little bit. Nope, god damn it, the momentum.
Yeah, it's shitty. Don't worry about the item. Yeah, I can't wait for there to be an item that's... Is that the one you have to carry?
Looks like it.
And he has the item with weapon? He has the crown?
Oh, yeah.
A monster! No, I should have burned. Pretty rare when they live in the cold and spend the most afraid of the water. It's a fucking penguin!
Birds can swim, Lillian! What about the book? What? Those birds can't fly, but they're excellent swimmers.
Why do we care?
Yep.
Oh, do you have to sneak up on it?
Okay.
Oh god, if you have to, like, capture it. Warm vest. Don't worry about items. Yeah, just...
Can't jump down? Nope.
Guess just try to continue on.
Yeah, until the game says, go chase penguin. I'm not chasing penguin.
I'm real glad that it's only during the jump that that's a problem.
Yeah.
Standing near the edge, just, hey, fuck you! Oh, ram it.
Yeah.
No more ice for you. God, his design does not say to me that he's the heavy hitter, super defensive guy. I think that you blocked an airway that you can now...
Oh, so I have to go all the way back.
I don't think all the way back. I think you slide down at some point. Because that's a different area than it... I kind of want you to just jump and see where that takes you.
Yeah.
It just takes you one path lower. Which you've not been to yet.
No.
I think
Can't go that way. No.
you can go down right there, right?
I tried.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's... that. Yeah, okay. It's right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Save. Oh.
No shame for...
Save was the fight.
So, I realized this several times, or I've felt this way several times. When hitting A bunch of times to try and, like, get something, I get into a fight. So I'm wondering if they actually tied that to
Any
the
form
encounter
of input.
counter.
Yeah.
The encounter counter.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't want to be here.
Let's get out of here.
I'm leaving you behind. But yeah, so the story with Seth.
Yeah.
Now that I remember to talk about it. Yeah, so this guy kind of just like says like, oh, like you need to live for your daughter and all this stuff, and she's like, okay, I'll do it. Like, I don't want to be in a prison of solitude was what they kept calling it, and she's actually started to get out of depression and care about this guy that was raising her daughter for her, and she actually wanted to be like with them, and then she needed to do what needed to be done with Gungora and, like, you know, do whatever they said they needed to do. And yeah, then oh, it's a boss fight.
Oh my god.
That's funny looking. What Gungora does is like, oh, okay, so we can't kill each other. He's just gonna like fuck with her. He basically makes the dude into a zombie, and this it's like when she goes to, like, she's like, I'm gonna just fuck up your life then. You're not gonna enjoy this if you're gonna like come at me. He makes the guy go like savage. He's ripping off the leg or the arm of the daughter, and he has her leg or arm, what limb in his mouth, and Seth is just like, whoa, no, like stop. The daughter is begging Seth not to fight him, even though she's just like bleeding out. She then blacks out, wakes up with her sword in the dude's chest. Yeah. And she's like, he's already dead when she wakes up. Gungora's there, and he's like, ha 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 ha.
Made you do it.
Like, he does his annoying laugh.
Yeah.
And like, he's like, I told you, you can't. I'm going to fuck you up. Yeah. I'm gonna make you have a life worse than death if you keep coming after me.
You play for a bit. I make a phone call.
Okay. Hopefully everything is A-okay. No, let's double defend with them just to get our health and CP up and all that. What composite magic do you have? all barricades. Because she doesn't have an accessory. I need to... Yes. Oh, God. White magic. All barricade. Spell black magic. There. He's organic with no element. Fuck. Lara. Be this strong. Oh fuck! I remember what this guy does. This is possibly bad. Fuck it. Just kick his ass, I guess. Pause it. Do we have a generate? It's ain't a-okay.
Yeah, you get a text message from your mom that says, if you can, call me. And you're like, ah, shit.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of those lately.
Mm-hmm. And then you call her, and she's just like, how do I get the HDMI on the TV? Because I accidentally left it onto the Chromecast when I was watching YouTube when eating lunch today, and I forgot to change it back. That's what it was. After like I said, the things yesterday of like heavy drinking and almost breaking an arm or something.
Oh.
You know, I'm fortunate that I am at least of a young enough age that did not hurt me that badly. But
yeah,
had she taken that spill, that'd be another broken arm. She has broken so many arms. She has broken more arms than she has.
You're not allowed to have any more arms.
Mm-hmm. So I could hear you basically saying, haha, this is a joke fight.
It's one of those things like, oh right, I can deal thousands of damage. I think he has 20,000 health, which is like, oh, it's the first time where that's a lot of oh, all of my guys can do over 1,000 damage every single round, except for her, because actually. I've unequipped everything on all of the non-immortals because just in case someone needs to learn something. But I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, just let her contribute.
Oh, I don't have enough. I might have a level 4 one. There it is. I bought 2 of them just in case. Now we do spells, black magic, Flora. Let's do that on Zed. She has. Oh, you can counter. Oh no. Ooh, you can deal damage.
Yeah, decent
she's the weakest out of all of them, and she does it though.
Sacred power.
Oh, that's right.
You bothered with a support spell?
I'm bothered with several support spells. Because, yeah, it's gonna heal everybody every round now.
Yeah. And it is a boss fight. They usually have some gimmick or bullshit.
When they can do 500 damage to Seth, it might as well get some healing out. Oh, and I believe that he's just switched everyone to the front row.
Oh.
Yeah. Which...
Oh, you're locked in.
Because he did a skill thing. Which, yeah, I think that you're supposed to get an item in here that is you can't change my formation. But whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm just gonna fucking hit you down now. Well, although, might as well. 1C, 1M. She still does this in one turn because she has cast support twice. She gets skills to up her speed for casting.
Oh, okay.
So it's a great... yeah, I'm learning that on everybody. But it's one of the things like, Jesus Christ, she's a decent speed in casting.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's the fastest because she's the one that automatically equips them.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's cool. But you... No, god damn it. This controller sucks. Trivialized. That might actually kill. Oh, never mind. No, she can. I believe it is time to do this. This I'm going to switch up.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I mean, yeah, she's a back row fighter in the front row right now, so. Yep. Save where I have the cursor, so it'll work out.
One of the few things in this game that's like, hey, let's save you time.
Yes. Well, most RPGs actually have that, and it's a thing that I almost never use. In this one, yeah, I'm gonna use our time. Oh no! You're reducing my physical gauge thing. Jesus Christ! Why did she just double her healing power? Before she healed herself for about like 900, she just healed herself for 14,000.
Oh, did she? I just saw the like rough 700 on everybody. Maybe she crit heal.
Maybe she can crit heal.
There,
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do it though. We're supposed to have like the formation locker.
I was supposed to be an intimidating boss fight.
There's no rhyme or reason to that.
Yay, slot seed. Yay, a bunch of shit learned. I'm not even gonna bother changing anything.
Hooray.
That item is the one we need, I think, for the king to get back there. I was gonna do something now. Oh. I don't care. Now that I just did that, I'm like, why am I doing this? Do we need to get back there? Okay, whatever. Moving on. I should probably hand you back the controller because I am in the constant skip it thing because of when I'm doing it myself, and I don't want to accidentally do that.
Let's go to Gotcha.
You can actually do other things. City of Kent.
Screw that.
Press B.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Or A. Whatever.
Oh, it's A. Okay.
Xbox controller shit. I don't know. So this was our goal. It took us an entire disc to get here. And we didn't go that far.
No.
Cool looking city.
No, it's very...
Doesn't fit the aesthetic of like anything.
Reminiscent.
I hate the mishmash aesthetic.
Aesthetics, yeah.
it just doesn't fit.
Yeah.
I hate his hair.
What, Kime?
Kime. I want him to have fantasy hair. The fact that he just has like super thin, I just have long hair. If it was just poofier, it would look better. He looks plain.
Yes, he looks extremely plain. Everyone looks extremely plain with outlandish outfits.
Yeah.
The villains actually have a little personality. But...
Heil.
Yeah.
Myself. Heil me.
Do not be afraid.
Oh yeah, this is the people we were fighting in the beginning.
Military strength means we have nothing to fear.
Yeah, they're the tech people.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, there's the armor.
Which, yeah.
Even if
It seems like there's a cool story going on in the background. Maybe because I like military stories.
Oh, yeah.
But
you were born a citizen of Odyssey.
it's just okay. If this is actually this mirrors Final Fantasy Tactics story pretty well.
Yeah.
The only problem is it didn't give the military story time to breathe before it gave us the fantasy story. Mm-hmm. If it gave Kime is an immortal, and this is another spin-off what if type of moment. If they gave Kime the Immortal more time to just, I'm in this war, and this war is happening, before, I just remembered, this guy's controlling me, and I need to fight against him.
No,
but now that I've traveled halfway across the world through this war, I'm kind of an evil bastard.
It's what we talked about last time of start your story with a simple premise and then grow it into something greater. Use this war, because everybody understands, this nation hates this nation, the other one hates them, they're at war with each other. And then suddenly, throughout those little things, I'm assuming it was.
I just couldn't, I was wondering where the hole was.
It was a meat grinder or something.
Game over!
Just meat and blood shoot out. But yeah, that's what they should have focused on, is just told the story of Kime the soldier before you tell the story of Kime the immortal.
Yeah. So I mentioned before that I was watching, or I had watched a Netflix show based off of a young adult or fantasy novels. Side tangent. I hate young adult novels. I'm trying to get through one that my friend told me to read, and I have read countless numbers of adult books since I was fucking 10. Like I was reading Stephen King at 10 and 12. Like I was reading stuff you probably shouldn't at those ages.
God, there's multiple floors.
Just go to 10. I'm assuming it's top floor because you need to get to the. You need to talk to somebody.
Yes.
What's going down?
They count backwards here?
I guess. Abandoned apartment.
Blade Runner?
Yeah. But I was watching some. I think it was a. Again, this is just tangent. Your Movie Sucks guy?
Yes.
And he was talking about the a young adult book that got turned into a movie.
Yeah.
And he said something about young adult books that I'm like, yes! That's exactly how I'm feeling. It's young adult is just children's books for children that want to be called adults.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
ooh, that's actually a cool thing. These tables are forced perspective because the way they're designed, it looks almost squarish, but if you change the perspective, it becomes diamond.
oh yeah.
That's a neat little design.
Yeah.
Neat.
Game's not all bad. In fact, the story for the game, if you really dig into
if
it,
you
is
go
not
into the
bad.
actual story, the story. Unfortunately, that's not what they're feeding you.
So that was tangent. Like,
yes.
Reading that book is fucking pain in the ass. I forgot my original point. I only remember the tangent now. Fuck young adult things.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It'll come
Wasn't it
around.
related to this? I think there was something I wanted to say.
We were talking about the story of this one. Start with something small and go into something big. And that they should have used the soldier military.
I don't remember.
Okay.
It probably doesn't matter.
None of this matters. Can't go that way. Cool.
Yeah, I guess just different floor.
Yep.
This is, again, we're not paying that much attention, so that it probably told us what to do.
No, it didn't.
At all?
I'm pretty sure we saw nothing along the lines.
But you have to operate it first?
Do I have to? Yep. 9.
Okay, so we were at Lowtown before.
Mm-hmm. It was just...
Oh.
Wow.
This is just a bunch of... I would assume leave here.
Yeah.
Just go to Lowtown again, and because it's probably going to direct us to here at some point.
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk to this person.
Where's Lowtown? High above us. Oh. Yep.
Yeah, we're worse than them. Oh, that's what I was talking about. The Netflix show.
That's yes.
Shadow and Bone or something like that.
Yeah.
The first episode does things really well. Its mages are called a very specific word. They reuse that word. They point out the like whenever there's magic. Oh, it's those guys. They're like, it's this word. It's this word. It's this word. And they say magic, but they never call them mages. They just keep using it, reusing it. And it gets into your mind, okay, they are like that, and they're kind of uppity because they have powers.
Yeah.
And before one of the main characters gets powers, and then she's like, oh, I gained the utmost special power. It's like, yeah, but that's how you do it. You show that those people are special, so that way, when she gains something that's even more special, you get why she is.
Yeah.
You build on the small.
Mm-hmm.
You show the world, you get used to the world, and then you start showing that the character is something special in this world.
Yeah.
Which they started. They did this.
Mm-hmm.
They started with Kime in the war, and then a bomb gets dropped on him, and he lives.
Yeah.
And that seems like, oh shit, moment.
Mm-hmm.
But then everybody kind of knows about it already, and it's just kind of glossed over.
Yeah.
If that was halfway through the game, or even halfway through disc 1, that would just be that moment.
They could have done it in a more plausible way. They could have. Oh.
Pretty sure he just said nope.
Okay.
You need an ID.
Okay. So now we know what we need.
Yes.
Oop.
Pretty sure you're not in there.
Yeah, I don't think I. Yeah, I think I went off to the left of it.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm in it now. But yeah, they could have done a Indiana Jones in the fridge moment of like, through an improbable odd Kime could have survived that bomb.
Yes.
And, you know,
like, how did you survive? And him going, I don't know. Him having memory loss every single time he dies makes his life still worth something.
Yes.
Him just, I can't die. So like, so you're probably not a good fighter. You just get cut and then you cut back. But you don't need to be a good fighter if you're just immortal.
Just store. Yeah, whatever. I'm assuming we gotta
press
go.
the pause button real quick. No, not pause. Sorry, the menu button. Does it not? No, it does not say what you need to do next. Okay.
No.
I thought that there was a way.
I'm assuming now we need. Now that we know what we need, we go to the low town.
There's another place like right here that you can go. Yeah.
Another elevator. Yeah.
But yeah, consequences for him being immortal, because at this point we read about the consequences.
Yes.
The people that die around him.
And that's the thing. No, we haven't been introduced to a character that like. You learn about them, you like them, and then you watch them die, and now you, the player, know Kime's suffering.
Yeah. Yay, cutscenes. We know that we're doing something.
Excuse me. You
must have valid citizen IDs to enter.
What? You mean we can't even come up on the platform? I want to talk to the manager.
No. Foreign nationals may not enter the station. Your identity card is your ticket.
Okay. They've got a social credit system.
Well, you heard the man.
Well, that's that. We're not getting in.
We give up.
Yep.
Game over.
There's only one option for us. Wait till this empire collapses through sheer time, and then we'll be able to enter.
The kids are just staring at you like,
yeah.
What? Jansen's like, so I can fuck off to a bar, right?
Yeah.
Like, yep, you're out of the party. Which, I'm still just... we're so close to having all of the immortals learn all of the skills off of the humans that we currently have.
Yeah.
Which is great, because then we'll have the one human that they'll learn everything off of.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the first area. Oh yeah, that's the Tidlow Town. Right
Yeah.
there.
I'm assuming this is where we gotta go, because this is where all the seedy shit is.
Go this way.
I could go back one more screen.
Yeah, because there's a door right
there.
here that we haven't been in.
I'm assuming it's probably in.
Yes, but that might actually give us direction.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hotel Crown, yeah. Hi.
This hotel has security.
Oh.
All the security forces.
Oh, you can talk right there.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go one screen back.
No, that's to the. I think you leave town.
Oh. Then yeah, if we need IDs and there's a scum town, then we probably have to go to scum town.
Yeah.
To get IDs.
Okay, in Kent, there's another one of those +3 bracelets, which again doesn't fucking matter. Ooh. Interesting. There's one elevator that advances the story, and you will be stuck in. You have to complete the story, and you can't collect certain things here. So this is a. Leave.
Leave the city?
Yes.
Really? I'm in Rose's restaurant.
Oh wait. Can't tell if this is side quest or not.
See, I would have missed out on free killer oils had I listened to you. This was very important.
Go to the 7th floor.
Fine. Slow down.
There's a money-making thing that you don't care about. There's just a shit ton to like grab here. Oh, okay, your party will separate for the following events. Take the elevator to the west side of the station from the pods. Try to walk past the ticket checkpoint and then return to the middle town. Try boarding the north elevator for a scene. Okay, so you just needed to do this in an order. God damn it. So yeah, leave here.
To the elevator. Okay.
Yeah, this is a completionist guide, so I had to like get through a lot of stuff.
Get through all the
Yeah, get item here, get item here, get item here. Go back to Lowtown.
Yep.
North elevator. Yeah, leave Lowtown. The gang will split up and... Ooh boy.
And like zoinks.
You have to control different party members.
Do I get to choose how they split up, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's basically saying, like, if you have low-level party members, you might fuck yourself right here. Like, don't do this.
So which?
So go all the way north.
Okay. Oh, that's right. The station was right there. So.
Yeah. So after you get the station stuff, then you go to this one. Then you will get a cutscene.
Thank you, Cloakman.
I'm pretty sure he just stole our shit.
So everyone wants to back up.
Oh, maybe not.
I think that's mine.
You don't suppose that was...
I do. I have to leave you all for a while. There's some business I have to attend to.
Business? Need a partner?
I'm coming
I'm
with you.
available.
I can handle this myself.
It concerns me too.
All right.
Excuse us. Please, go on ahead without us.
And now with them board the elevator.
Well, you know, they
I think you just get the three of them, and then at another
Unlike
point you kind of
you,
kids.
most women don't kick people. They like to be together and share warmth and company and caress one another. And I, ow, see, proved my point.
Kaim's whole demeanor changed when he saw
Did
that
she
coin.
slap his ass, or did she,
She
like, just
kicked
quickly?
him. She's kicked him several times.
Flies or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a shitty animation for it. Because a lot of the animations are garbage. And it really annoys me because
What? I don't know. What is it?
I know they're reusing skeletons for these characters, but
Yeah.
the way that they're like way out, like you would think that there's a an attack animation that they could have given to an enemy that would fit a lot of the shit that goes on.
You know, I wanted to hop on it too the first time I saw it. Yeah, don't push any buttons, because I did that once.
And don't leave the town. We won't, don't worry.
We're just gonna leave the kids here.
Yeah, in a fucking city we've never
And there's
been
like
in
a low
before.
town right over there.
And
Let's
on top of that, we are considered enemy agents of another nation.
Maybe I should go. Wait a minute.
Probably,
and
yeah.
probably have cameras, and we know about cameras because
Yes.
cameras are a thing in this world.
Sometimes they're in your eyes.
Yeah. Which he didn't know about.
No,
to be
but
fair.
that's my point. Is that's
Yeah.
how much security can exist. Is that someone's eye could be a camera.
This might be a mini game that you have to do to get past.
Oh, does some kid run in and hit all the elevator buttons and walk out? And now I have to sit
No,
there
I
and
think you
override
have to
it?
seduce the guards with Ming.
Okay.
But again, this guy has a thing for every female character in this game, which doesn't make any sense because they're not much.
I mean, I could get Ming for at the time.
Yeah.
Just because she's a seductress of it in design. But
Yes.
we sit there like, look at those veins on them titties.
Halt. Identify yourself. Show your citizen IDs.
And
I still love their design.
And hold it up to the little red lights on my helmet. Yes, that is my eye.
It's basically, have you seen like the periscopes that people walk around with as a kid? That's how we do things.
She's a queen, you know. Off with your head.
Actually,
swing a
that would
ball, huh?
work out if they're trench fighters.
And, I wasn't notified about this. If you're the queen of Numara,
Why are you coming to our country so informally? These people
I
don't
need
look
your
like much of an
pants.
escort.
Or my kingdom is lacking pants.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, we're traveling incognito. Yeah, that's undercover. Hush, hush. Odd things have been happening in Numara. You know, people losing their clothes and stuff. Her Majesty felt it was her duty to come outside and do some research. You know, so be a pal.
Okay.
Try and help us out, you know, with this.
Might be a time where I like him.
He's fine, by the way.
Again, he gets those little moments of like,
Regulations.
yeah, he's a fucking piece of shit liar.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Proof. Yeah.
Proof I can furnish. Even a foot soldier such as yourself should recognize the crest of the royal.
Oh, she showed off her tits.
The glowing pendant on the queen's chest.
Hey, 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 hey! What?
Whoa, whoa! Hey, you can't do that. You're a queen.
Yeah.
Why were you Lil's voice for a second there?
There's got to be a better way. Whoa, that's a very.
It can't be.
Wow. You know, you think you know someone. Nice surprise.
If that was the reason that she had veins, like if she
Seriously.
revealed that and it like showed,
And it
like,
showed the veins originating
Yeah.
from them and coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been interesting because it would like,
And the veins would have actually have been a like, oh, there's something going on with her.
yeah.
And that would have been the reveal. Nope.
Thank you, officer. Well, that was a daring thing to do. It was for everyone's sake.
I'll show off.
Yeah.
A little bit higher chest, considering she's always.
Yeah, she's open cleavage. Just absolutely.
So yeah, there's multiple gates that you got to get through apparently, and I don't know if it's just cutscenes, but it seemed like it was possible mini game.
Oh.
Okay, good. Ooh, my glasses got fucking. But when I am taking my time reading the story, when I'm doing this, the game is a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. But
the game is not good.
No.
Okay, yeah, fucking game. Stupid shit. Now you've got to get through the gates.
Oh no. He has an audio visualizer of Winamp displayed in front of us.
This? How are we supposed to see the king?
Yeah,
And he
you know,
just
we're not
started
even
playing
sure if he's up
Sandstorm.
there or
Get
not.
out!
Your Majesty,
He's not just a
is
dude,
most
he's
kind to
Darude.
receive me on short notice. I am Ming, Queen of Numara. I have a most urgent
Hello.
favor to request.
You must have gone
Stop.
to considerable
The rock
trouble to
can't
visit
stop.
me. It was my understanding, however, that your country preferred to remain
He only
isolated
communicates in
from its
garbage
neighbors.
90 songs.
I find it curious that you are here unannounced, with no fanfare, and
They have to be AMV worthy, and that's
Yes.
it.
You have every reason to be wary, Your Majesty. It was necessary, however, for me to use such
That would
unorthodox
actually
means.
be
I beg
in
your
those like
patience
postmodern
and ask
RPGs that
Yeah.
keep getting made for some reason that are garbage.
Yes.
That would be an amazing character. I can only communicate in garbage 90s lyrics.
Yeah.
It would be perfect. It would be the robot from like Lost in Space
Yeah.
with a stupid postmodern spin.
Are you
Yeah.
implying,
Well,
Your
it's
Majesty?
fucking Bumblebee from the Transformers movie. His
That
voice
was
box
actually a
is
good
broken.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Yeah.
And then they ruined
And then
that.
they
and
took it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took away the only guy that had character outside of him. Actually, no. The first one, a lot of those guys had character.
Yeah.
And then it's
And they
just all
just
of the
degrade.
action was schlock because it's
Yeah.
Michael Bay.
Yeah.
You should be able to reach me by breaching these barriers, yes?
I haven't been paying attention to this at all, by the way, because I have my glasses off. So
It's just them talking about surely peace can come between our nations.
You need to breach these barriers
I will
if you
now
want to.
approach the throne.
Mini game time. What?
supposed to do it at a certain time? Third barrier will push you back, also reactivating first and second. But simply destroy the again, repeat the process for second barrier set.
Just do it again?
Just do it again.
Excellent.
Why?
This is the same thing as the torch lighting scene from earlier in the game of like, you could make this a gameplay thing.
And it wouldn't be like you have everything there. That it's just the little bit of logic that you would have to add.
Oh no. Try, Ming, try. I am rooting for you.
Well, this isn't working.
He's toying with her. Your Majesty, there is no time for such sport. We don't have much time.
No, chip chip cheerio. We need more sport. Old dog.
Old bean.
Old bean.
Wow.
You
what a
did
compelling
it.
part of the game.
Hey, what's happening? There are no more barriers. Did it break? Somebody, do something.
He's a bitch.
Yeah.
What is his problem?
The barriers were emanating from the throne. Even if you are the King of Goatsa, how dare you behave in such a manner?
He's a little bit.
I think it got fucked up.
What?
Like his head, it seems like it's a little too much
why it's
cocked.
stuck like that? Or
Oh no.
reveal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the king at all.
Oh. The king is a lie. Equilibrium did it better. Now you will play as Kime.
Oh boy.
Go to the elevator to the abandoned apartment complex. Go to the 7th floor.
Oh.
Enter the north room.
Boy.
Okay, so at least it starts us here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just to speed things up.
Hey guy! Hey guy! Drop the coin, hey guy!
Hey you guy!
Sure.
Even the interpersonal stuff for all the characters is
Oh yeah, there's
missing.
nothing. There's nothing here.
They have good writers without a direction.
It's one of those
Oh,
things
that sucks too, because I mean it's fuck, what's his name? Is it Nomura? Fucking director of all of the Final Fantasy.
Yeah. That's Nomura.
Nomura. I think you said it correct.
Whatever it is, but yeah.
Yeah.
Twice
It's the real
Oh
king.
my god.
Mars! I mean, Your Majesty.
Kime, Sarah, it's been so many years.
2 years.
You're still as lovely as ever, Sarah.
Thank you.
I would love.
And you're still as charming as ever.
Okay, so keep
Your
all of it.
Majesty.
Again, I'm gonna just remake the game. Keep all of
Why
it the
did you
same,
us
but
here?
every single time you
Why
meet
the
a character
disguise?
that you knew before,
This was the only way I could
flashback
find spend
to
a few quiet
that
moments
character
with
being young with you and playing
It's not
that part of the
widespread
game.
knowledge yet, but word
And
is out that
then
you've abducted
continue on with the
Queen
story.
Lumara.
The main storyline
what's going
should be
on.
super forced.
Queen is with
Like
us.
super, this is the
Then
next
it's
spot.
true
Because there already
you
is.
abducted her?
But like do
She's
each
one
one
of
of those
us.
moments.
But it would take too long to
It's-
explain.
One of
It's
you.
I just saw Sephiroth.
Yes.
Let me tell you
Yes.
about Sephiroth.
So the queen
But
would
each
be
one of the
said to
background
rule for
parts
1,000
makes the
years, is
immortals
in fact
stronger.
immortal.
So that way you
I
want
consider
to
you
complete these.
To be one
Yeah.
of us too.
Every single time you get one of the
I'm
memories
not
that you
immortal.
relive,
Not as
you
an
are
immortal,
Yeah.
reliving it
but as
and
one
getting
who cares
stronger
for
because
this
you went
world.
back and did it.
To
I-
think
100%.
Every single time you would do that,
Should be
it's
the
giving you
ones to teach
gameplay
me
reasons
about
to
love
do it,
for my
and it's giving you more story. It's giving you
Yes.
background
I-
of all of the
this
world.
is what I want out of the
Since we
game.
first met.
Because that was always... I didn't know anything about the goddamn game except you're an immortal.
Yes.
That's basically all I knew, and that it was a sad story.
No,
Those are the two things I knew about this game.
And what's sad is it's not that sad of a story unless you read it. Unless you read all of his memories, which from the main fucking page you can read. Oh, okay. You're getting him being 20.
Oh, okay.
I was certainly naive then to go off as I did.
But yes, this should be us
I
playing.
doubted that my inexperienced body and spirit would be equal to the demands and responsibilities of the kingship that I must one day inherit, let alone the challenges of defending my kingdom. And I wandered the world alone in search
Saga
of
Frontier 2,
I know
about it.
Angels.
I'd been
It was funny.
Thus I was unprepared for the demands of the journey.
Oh, when the enemy passed by, they went,
hoping for
what the
hardship,
fuck?
hoping that in testing myself, I would find the
Ah,
strength
Yeti.
to seek some answers.
Kaim in different outfit? Yep. Kaim in old outfit.
Yeah, in dad outfit.
Hang on. It was Kaim who found you and rescued you.
I remember I woke up. You put a diaper on
You
me
and
and
Kaim
treated me
were
like a
already
baby.
awake by then.
It was weird.
But I loved it.
Yes.
Not
I
only
learned a
were
new
you
fetish
immortal,
that day, and it stuck
but you
with me
also
ever
had a bride
since.
who would herself.
Now I'm old and I have to wear diapers. I get off every day.
Oh,
This
it's just
changed you.
so good.
And through your journey, you found your answer.
Guess what?
Yes.
I have a poopy diaper.
Mommy, want to change my diaper?
You put your life on the line to protect what you love. A truth that is as significant as
They have enough animations.
Yes.
that was when you discovered it for yourself.
We could. That's what this game should be
Generic-
about.
yeah.
Is playing the memories of an ancient person.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember what you told me, Kaim. Love your kingdom
And just
as you
seeing
love
it
Sam.
reshape the world because
Yes.
he's losing,
Yes.
he keeps losing his memory, so he needs to be reminded of
Yeah.
it.
And
it is
it,
a
yeah,
fear
like you said,
become
have him
accustomed
live
to.
a memory, and once we come back to the main
It's
game,
not the
he brought all
important
that back, so he has all the stat
What
growth, the
matters is
skills, and
knowing that
everything,
nothing lasts
and just
forever.
like, he's even more
Knowing
powerful
that
now.
something is an eternal.
And then you
makes it more
you make an
precious to you.
overarching thing of you are
Makes it
you
worth
are the
fighting for.
person you are, not the person
Words are
you
unnecessary.
am, essentially.
Yeah, you
Type of
you are
thing.
your memories.
Yes.
And the will to fight for what you love.
That's the thing. This game is missing, like, what is its core theme?
I'm currently watching an anime about in the future AI have caused an apocalypse.
Mhm.
They have destroyed all humanity.
This belongs to you.
And one
Those
scientist
words were
sends
first
an
expressed
AI
by one of
back
this
to
world's ancient
talk to
philosophers.
another AI because that
His
AI
thoughts
has
live
lived
on,
throughout
even though
the
people
time,
in history
Yeah.
may change.
and try to make her
The
into
words
like
engraved on
try to
that
like
coin
end
are
each
the
one of these
truth.
points that is like a pivotal point.
That's why I gave it to you.
But she's like
I
a
wanted you to read
Disneyland
that.
animatronic,
Whoever
but a
inserted
songstress. So
that
like
Yeah.
Truth.
Japan Disney. So
Yes.
it's oh, I'm an idle AI,
Yeah.
but like I don't
Yes,
have that much
these
of a
words
directive.
certainly
I'm
contain
just supposed to.
truth.
Every AI has a
live.
one main goal.
Yes. You have a
Unlike you,
purpose that you
however,
were built for.
I have
She's an
learned from
immortal
dedicating
Yeah.
myself
that you are
to the
seeing
welfare of my
go
people.
through each point, grow because of it. She's She's using her
Possibility of
one
governing the
directive
world through
and twisting it
truth alone.
to fulfill her
We've
role.
changed.
And you actually
We, the
get
people
sad
native
because
of
like
this world,
she's growing as
from
an
you.
AI, as a person.
this truth is
But because of
both
it, she's like
beautiful and
seeing
significant
AI
to
that
immortals such as
are
yourselves.
getting destroyed that are calling her Big Sis because she's like
We
one of the first
mortals,
AIs.
however,
Yeah.
And there's so many AIs
have a
based off of her.
finite amount of time.
And she's like, she's growing,
Our options,
and she's seeing
like
that
our
they're
lives,
growing,
are also limited.
and she knows that their growth could lead to
And
the
I have
apocalypse and
learned
the death of all humans.
Sometimes one
Okay.
has to adopt
And so
less
every
than
episode kind of
ideal
ends with like,
means to achieve
oh yeah, I have to kill
ideal
like
ends.
my
Yeah.
younger sister
Yes,
constantly,
my siblings.
or like
Some
I have to
demand that we take
destroy
steps
something to where
that
it's people
contradict
they just want to
that
help
very
people,
beautiful truth.
but if they go too far forward,
They
that
go- yeah.
helping is
The world
what's the
always
best
They go
cause
to
for
the logical
humanity is
conclusions, yeah.
no humanity.
Yes.
And at one point, she just like fucking like loses it because by helping them, she causes the death of a human. And she doesn't know how to comprehend that. So she loses all of her memories. And I'm like, oh shit, they're just gonna like, I don't know how they're gonna go with this. And no, they keep going, and it's like, wow, this is an immortal story that is being told really fucking well.
He and I will consult between ourselves to avoid any interference from various vested
And now we
interests
just missed all of the story, which
respective
I'm not gonna watch when we.
You struggle to
I do it
achieve
other
your
times, too.
ideals,
I
even
was
while wrapped in
skimming it while
contradictions.
listening.
so to speak.
It's just a thing of you
And I
made
would
me the
like
man
both
I
of
am
you to be
today.
present when I meet with
But things are
King
different because I am king.
Yeah, and we can avoid
The young
war
king
if
and I
if
will be
the young king and I are able to
with the
talk.
divide
Yeah.
between truth, reality.
We
Which
know
means
that
it's-
there's not a real reason for this war. There won't be war.
Which means the moment we can actually get peace, Gangor's gonna come in and kill him.
And if we still
Yeah.
Or
find
something
common
like that.
ground
And
and
be like,
opt for
haha, now war has to happen. See ya, bitches. Bye.
then I ask that you not interfere.
But again,
We're not that far from the end of this disc already.
That part of you hasn't changed. You're suffering
It's
from
when we
having to
get, now
confront
that
an
I'm
immutable
putting that
reality.
together, it's like,
You
is the
can't
goal of
escape.
the
We're actually pretty far from
is
it.
the goal of the immortals
You're
to
every
wipe
bit
out
the
all of
man you
humanity?
were when we last
I
met.
don't know.
Okay, you have no idea.
No, I didn't get that far.
Because that would make sense then. Can Gangor's constantly trying to cause war?
Oh no! So
There
in
is
Seth's
one thing.
dream, Gangora actually
Oh.
states what he wants.
Okay.
When
He
King
wants to control the
Colton
world.
arrives,
Well,
tell him
yeah,
that
he's
his court
generic bad
advisor
guy.
He's
Gangor
generic
is
bad guy.
himself
Yes.
an immortal,
And
and he's using his power to try to seize
But
control
that's
of
why-
the
the
immortals,
entire world.
their consciousness is trying to be pulled back, and
Remember this
Gangora is
fact,
using
old
all the
friend.
magic and all of the resources
When faced with
to
your
prevent
decision.
that. Because they keep
Queening of
trying to
Numara is
pull
with
his
us.
consciousness out of his body,
What would
Yeah.
you say
which
to
he
having
keeps
her attend
preventing.
the meeting as well?
For some reason, it's not happening to them.
In addition,
So I don't know if the
we haven't
alternate
figured out
world,
It could be
You
they're all
too.
tied together, so if he stops one, he
We
stops
need to
all.
get to Ura.
Type of
maybe.
thing.
For that, we need
Or
a ship
it's
capable of traversing the higher
yeah.
currents.
No, we need a ship that can go on the. Okay.
Very well.
That's why they're coming here, because they needed a better ship.
We'll bring the queen along.
An
I'll see you at
entire
the meeting.
fucking disc out of 4 discs is to come to
It's
this
to
place
get a boat.
to get our boat upgraded so we can go in more areas of the world. We're almost at. We're halfway through the 3rd disc.
It's so uninspired. Here, you play on ping.
Oh, I need to pee.
Too bad.
And I scrolled ahead, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You loser. I get to piss.
As cook, save your game, then probe the pot. Don't care. Take southeast moving stairs. Oh God. Don't care about saving, because I doubt we'll die. If we die, that would suck. What? Alright. Oh, there's a chest here. I guess I'll equip that on him. He just got a new disc. I mean, I know we're running through this, but Jesus. Oh, northeast.
So do they have to get like milk and cookies, and that's their mission?
No, they're sneaking into the place that we're not supposed to be.
Oh no!
Because children.
Because they're kids, and kids cause unnecessary conflict that would otherwise this entire thing would be a peaceful visit.
Yeah.
But then it's gonna be like, you damn kids, but then they're gonna find the spy who's like, I'm going to kill the king because I work for Gangara. Ha ha ha. No, you stopped it. Way to go. Here's your boat. Bye. I'm genuinely like, that's probably the story, isn't it?
Don't know. I'm just trying to Again, I didn't read far enough ahead for... I might as well grab the items.
Yeah, whatever.
If they're in a chest.
It's not like there's random battles or anything, so...
Yeah, that is one of the benefits of being in a town right now. But there's something I really want to get to before we end tonight.
Yes.
I'm assuming we're just gonna do Honda tonight.
If you want to, I'm good with any.
Guess we'll go under this one. There we go.
Oh, is this the part where Max slides down the middle and hits his balls on something? Like all the fun internet videos.
Let's save just in case, because there's a boss coming up, and if it's just these two... Oh, that would suck. Yeah, doesn't matter. And what sucks about it, if it's only these two... Loud bell.
Like I wouldn't mind a boss fight if it's against like the security chief against them. That'd be fun.
That would be fun, yeah.
Just you lower the stakes, you lower the scale.
We're supposed to go to the north one? Yeah, I don't fucking know right now. The guide's not really helping either. As cook, save your game. Open upstairs, southeast moving stairs. Somewhere around the middle is a chest. We got that. Turn to the waiting room. Northeast moving stairs. Walk north. Talk to Adrian twice to learn of an Enora on track 1.
Who's Adrian?
Oh, we're about to find out. Because that's what this guy does, by the way.
What guy?
You did this.
Oh.
The person that did the guide. He'll just state someone's name like it's supposed to mean something.
Say the guy in the bright red standing next to the train.
Well, and like, yeah, give their name afterwards because everyone's fucking named.
Oh, this okay.
Adela.
Adila the Hun.
I probably should be skipping over this. Between the living and the dead. Remember an old legend like that. Some of the passengers on train track 1 talked about seeing a row or something. Must be the That's right. I really hope it is just with these kids right now. Because it's something that I think needs to be done in every Final Fantasy-esque game.
Ghost hunting.
Oh, it's not yet. Damn it. Oh, no, it's pretty close.
Come on.
There's one of the.
Let's go see the Violet Aurora.
The Queen, Ming, her portrait during the loading screen has such a weird forced perspective that her hand looks like double size. No one else has the forced perspective on it. It's only hers that's like, you got man hand, girl. Like, that's wrong.
Remember how Mom's flower saved us after Gongora wiped us out? She's here.
Remember how we got brought back to life after
we
died? No. Oh, is it just me because I talked to the spirit world? Yes. We died? Oh yeah, we were totally dead.
All right.
I don't like this.
Let's do it. I'll drive this train.
Yes. Stupid
But I want to make this clear. Do not blame me if we screw up. This was your idea, not mine. I know.
Please tell me he does actually blame her later on. That'd be great.
You know. Do you know what we're
That would be pretty
into?
good.
Just kind of.
It's your fault,
It was
Lillian.
all Cook. Cook did it.
Okay. He says examine the controls, but you just walk forward.
we go. Walk in front. There we go.
Because we had to pause the cutscene to have another cutscene to get
so many fucking times. If you're going to put it on rails, put it on rails.
Yeah. You take advantage of it being on rails by making it cinematic and
yep.
having more character emphasized. But when it's time to play, we'll forgive it because we're actually playing, but let us play something.
Yep.
Yo, I'm the real king, believe
Where's the
me.
king?
Please, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Please.
You know, that's fine. You know, I've impersonated people.
Okay.
But yeah, just find the king for us, would you?
What a wimp. Look. Ow!
See?
Yeah.
Out of my way.
I don't know why they didn't just play it.
My fist, your highness.
No, please.
Hey, two words.
So what kind
anger
of king
management. Just
gets a
relax. Don't
look-alike
be big-eyed.
that looks nothing alike him and immediately crumbles?
Because if you are super far away, they didn't realize it wasn't him until they got past
I
the
know,
last
but
bit.
it's still one of those things of like...
He looks similar. From far away, he would be.
Right, but so a shithead like Saddam Hussein had an almost perfect look-alike.
Yeah, I love
That's
the
what-
story about his son's look-alike.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. You can like most people in the world.
So, where's the...
Here's 10 bucks. Oh, real king? He's in Lowtown. Don't worry about it.
For the train station.
It's one of those things like you could get a better look-alike.
Train there. But no one is supposed to know.
Hey, thanks. Been a big help.
He's also... Here's 10 bucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be on the train meeting another king. Go ahead, assassinate them. Not a big deal.
What?
Ming, it's like this. Seth did her pirate act to shake him up, and then I reeled him in by playing nice. You know, good guard, bad guard. It's the most basic technique for getting information out of people. I mean, we could have killed his family, but that's messy and takes too long.
See? Good.
Yeah, and they're also playing off each other.
Yes.
Well, yeah, actually we did. It was a dirty trick. But, you know, when you're on the street, you gotta take good with bad.
We're on the third disc, and we're finally getting some interpersonal...
Yeah, like characterization.
Amazed me was how you two were able to work together.
What? Please don't tell me you're jealous.
Jealous? Of what? Of... Oh, no, please. Me and Pirate Girl?
We're gonna cut you up there. We don't
Yeah.
care.
Yes.
Despite the fact that that was a more entertaining conversation
one of the
for
more...
once. I guess we'll come up with something. I should probably have been reading ahead, but I'm not. I'm just running ahead.
I mean, assuming we just go to where time is.
I think we just leave and then Kime
Well,
does
he
stuff.
shows up.
Yeah.
Which
at that point, well,
yeah.
it did it. It's the shadow.
Oh, that's what that is.
Okay. Still completely looks like because it
Yes.
disconnects.
Yes.
When it shouldn't.
But yes, well, why separate kind? Instead, use the separation to give us different things that brings them all back together.
It kind of is, but not doing
Not
it well.
in a thing of like, Kime found the real king. We found the fake king. The fake king told us where the real king is. That's not a like. They didn't go on their own adventure.
Yeah.
One fell for the ruse, the other one didn't. That's the adventure we just went on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where. Where's it? Oh.
Kime!
Really?
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Why would you come here?
We've been searching.
Because they actually did
They
say
did
we
say-
should. Yeah, no, we were going to the train platform because that's where the king was supposed to be with the other king because he's meeting with the king of
Oh.
Ura. So go to the train platform to try and get through.
I thought he
and
said...
they were even saying back and forth like, "Oh shit, how do we get through? Because we don't have a pass."
I thought the king said, or the fake guy said it was in the slums.
No.
Okay.
No, he actually was saying go to the train station, and they were saying we don't have passes. We should have asked for a pass. Oh, but the king probably, or the fake king probably couldn't give us a pass. Yeah, we got passes from the real king.
Okay.
I guess. There's a boss battle coming up,
that
so
was
I'm doing
absolutely pointless separating of the party then.
Really?
Yeah.
He already has it.
The thing is, I generally like games where they do that, where you're comfortable with all of your overpowered shit, and then they go, and now you lose some of it. Try to compensate.
Yes.
I like that.
Hey, you seem to be using the same fucking people constantly.
Let's give you a reason to switch things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's not permanent. It's just enough to make you
do that often.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And let's again, this was the game that should have been doing that, considering we have immortals. Okay, the non-immortal people died of old age. They lived their lives. Now you have to new characters that do different things. You have to reorient your combat tactics. It's in the concept. I really hate how this game does nothing with the whole fact that they're immortals.
Shit, did I not set anti-sleep to her?
You can do it. Oh wait, no, that's equip.
Yeah. Okay, so
you got time.
Okay, anti-sleep, 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 anti-sleep. Okay, we're good.
So wait a second. You're telling me this enemy might possibly
What's weird is the guide says only put it on Kym and Sarah. So I don't know if we're going to get split up again or what. And also it looks like he doesn't have that much health as a boss. So it would make sense that it's not all of them.
Yeah. But then why reunite them if you're going to separate them again immediately?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get separated right now. Possibly. No?
Let's find out. Maybe... Oh no, Mac and Cook went off on the train. You guys get on that train, go after them. We'll deal with whatever's here. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Two kids jumped on that train and took off. The whole place is in an uproar.
Kids?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, a boy and a girl. They looked an awful lot alike. Could have been twins.
No.
Good read. Good read.
They headed off to see the aurora.
What aurora?
You bitch!
The violet aurora. That's the gateway to the realm of the spirits.
You're telling me
if she became like a weird witch right then, like, I would like it more.
Yeah.
Just fucking do something.
To think of it, passengers that arrived on the first track mentioned seeing the aurora on their way in.
They've gone looking for Lirum.
It's dangerous to pursue the spirits of the dead. The living become their prisoners.
I would know.
I've seen it time and time again.
Because
Which way
you
did the
were
train go?
quite literally a prisoner to the dead, being the old witch.
The royal carriage is westbound.
Opposite directions. Oh, fantastic. What do we do?
Kym.
We're gonna split up again. I get why they're splitting up right here.
Yes.
I'm going after them.
But it would have been better if they didn't know where each other was, because then it would be...
It creates
tension.
It creates tension and it leads to a bigger climax moment of like, we all got in the same place at the same time, and there's a big boss thing on! And then the fight
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on, get going.
Or there's multiple boss fights and each group fights their own boss.
Yeah.
Thanks.
phone call, and I was like, I don't want to answer this because it's most likely some bullshit. But it was just my dad. So. I've not had the best relationship with my dad throughout my life. It's been better over the last, like, 10 years or so.
Yeah.
But it's weird to even now think, oh, it's a relief that I'm missing a call from my dad. Like, I will happily call him back.
Yeah.
Because it's probably nothing bad.
Yes.
Love you, Dad. Happy Mother's Day.
So that's what I was worried about when my mom, especially because I know no one's in my house. My dad's gone for the week. Him and his friends have a fishing trip they do every year, and it's right after Mother's Day.
The Queen of Numara.
And so, like,
be a problem.
Yeah, I was just like, oh god, she fell and had to get her phone out and call me to come pick her up.
Gotsa, Ura, and Numara
Just had her little emergency call on
Yeah,
like
had
the
her
neck.
activate
just
her
like,
life alert. Yeah. I've fallen and I can't get up.
John,
What do you say?
how do I switch the inputs?
Yeah.
That's not the life alert button.
I'm grateful for your consideration.
Don't
It's
ignore him. He has Tourette's.
But it's the same model, is what it is. Or the same skeleton.
Yeah.
So his is derpy. When other people do it, it's not as derpy. Because they're not as bulky.
Please accept my apology for imposing myself upon you in this manner, Your Majesties.
Please.
This would make way more sense if we knew from the get-go they were having a meeting and we were here to get her to it.
Yes.
And we needed to prevent Gungola from doing some bullshit with it.
Yes.
But this is all fucking happenstance.
It's pure
and frame chugging.
Your Majesty, I have important.
And it would have been a good thing of her character, because so far her character has just been, I don't understand the outside world.
I don't remember anything.
I'm a complete naive fool. You know, when it comes to the world, like, oh, beer, I get drunk because I don't understand nothing.
Yeah.
You know, all this stuff. But then when it comes to the world of politics, she's like, I know my shit.
Yes.
We were here, like, I guided you guys here because I have this meeting to go to.
Yeah.
Restoration of the Oran monarchy
And just,
with
that
you
would have
on
been a
the
great...
throne. All are parts of Gongora's grand scheme.
I will instantly believe you because titties.
Yeah, because tatas.
It is incredibly
God, I really just
dangerous.
hate that they're
Your
veiny.
Majesty,
If it was the magical veins from the crest, it
wouldn't be an excuse.
I would certainly love it because it gives her
I
character.
must agree with King Tolton. The completion of Grand Staff will mean the culmination of all our years of harnessing magic to advance our civilizations. Its loss would be tragic for us all.
Yes,
Your
but
Majesties
if
have
we do
surely
it,
heard of the
then,
catastrophe
you
at
know,
the
we
Wool
could
Highlands.
just create
I've heard that a
nuke.
meteor fell on the battlefield.
Yes, and it was most probably brought down by Gongora.
What?
And there is no telling when.
And
he
I
may
have
strike
nothing
with a
to
second or
substantiate these
third
claims.
meteor.
Yeah, I
It
know,
is
yeah, she is
imperative
coming
that we
in
stop
going like,
Gongora
hey, that
and prevent the
advisor to
completion of
you,
Grand
he's
Staff.
evil. Trust me, the nation that's at war with you.
Believe what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah, Nomura is
I can't
currently
imagine
mobilizing.
the Queen of
Yeah.
Numara
Forgot
would
about that.
come here to make such absurd claims.
Yeah, three nations at war with each other.
Yes.
Is this a fantasy
Our forces stand
RPG?
ready to mobilize in Ura's defense, in place of the forces that you have already lost to this new enemy.
It's one of those, like, I get it.
God, I hate that that's a trope.
It is, yeah. It's totally a trope. Oh no, he's got the Gongora eye.
But I am kind of just realizing how many games that
yeah.
does. It's like, why 3?
Because it's an imbalance. If it's just 1v1, then it's just like, alright, well, those are the bad guys.
But why not 4? Why not?
Because then you can do an allyship and team up and stuff like that. You keep 3. It creates a toppling effect where one can't get stronger than the others because the third one can always intercept.
Okay, so there is reason.
So there's a I think there's, yeah, 3 is usually the one. It creates an interesting dynamic.
And it's harder for them to join together against the big bad.
Yes.
Because usually the big bad is manipulating all of the events.
Yes, exactly.
Your Majesty,
even in
King of
tactics,
Gotza,
eventually
hand
there
over the
are...
blueprints and essential
No,
data
yeah,
on
there
Grand
are
Staff.
3 parties, and they just keep adding more that as they remove parties.
Yeah. Because, if you just have the 2 empires, you just eventually inevitably come down to, this is the good ones, this is the bad ones.
If you just have the War of the Lions, it's just 1v1.
The rebels versus the empire.
Yeah. It's too simplistic for a political intrigue type story.
Yeah.
We now have an alliance.
And on top of that, when you go above 3, it starts getting muddled with like, okay, which one was this country and which one was that one?
To Kent. Dispatch our forces to maintain security there.
Which you can do if it's a small force, but not a full nation.
Yeah. If it's several small guerrilla forces.
You can have Ramsay, you can have Delita, you can have Wagraf.
To know something of our relations with Kent.
You mean our meetings with Kent before the attack on Ura?
Correct. This alliance could be an Ura trap.
We have an alliance, but I don't trust
measures
them.
And use caution.
I really want to get to this boss battle. In the scheme of things, it's next.
Yes.
My apologies for delaying our meeting.
There's an event battle and then a boss battle that I hope is what I think it is.
This is an auspicious day.
I mean, yeah.
Please savor the fine cuisine of Gotza.
Then again, he was just told the guy who convinced himself to achieve king
Yeah.
status is manipulating him. And is evil.
I'm being manipulated.
It's one of those things of like, and he's accepted it pretty well, and I feel like that's good because he is a bitch and he kind of acknowledges that.
Again, I hate how much I like his character.
Mm-hmm.
The design, every single moment makes sense with him.
Yes.
He's a little simple, but at least the simple is used correctly.
Yes, it's effective.
Wrong platform.
I will take a simple character if they are effective at what they're supposed to be doing and their role in the story.
Well, especially because you have so many fucking characters.
Mm-hmm.
As much as it irks me to say this, rewatching Game of Thrones, the fact that I'm like, I don't remember that character doing that. It's like, yeah, I now get, oh yeah, they combined it with this character and this character.
Mm-hmm.
I get why they would do that, because they don't have enough time to explain 13 different characters, then like having 1 or 2 of them die at this scene.
Yeah.
And it's like, those characters didn't die at that scene, these other characters died. But we haven't seen those other characters, so we need meaningful deaths.
Yes.
So we just combine the 2 and we'll introduce the other characters later that will be worthwhile.
Mm-hmm. Later, bitches! They're not allowed on the train!
I have a sword.
I have a coin from the king. Ah, shit, okay.
Oh shit, we just walk on. Never mind, it's worse than I thought. I thought those guys were going to stop us.
He turns to her, he's like, if we get in trouble for this, you don't blame me for this later.
Like that, but then it would kind of make it seem like, because they're husband and wife, the kids being... They're dog people! I didn't realize that the entire fucking time!
Dog people! What the fuck?
Why don't we have dog people?
Where's our dog person? Fuck you!
Again, fantasy games. If you have fantasy creatures, make them available as player characters.
Or at least temporary party members, at the very least.
Yeah, I think that this game would benefit from just having temporary party members.
100%. But
a few immortals, or even just Kine being the one immortal, and then all temporary party members.
Mm-hmm.
And having a shit ton of them.
Yes.
And having a lot of them just be side quests.
Mm-hmm.
Side stories. Saga Frontier 2 did it better. I really hate that I keep saying that.
No, there's so many games I can think of where they give you temporary characters, and just Final Fantasy VI does a lot of temporary characters.
Yeah.
You get the Moogle battles. You get Banon of the Returners joins you to fight Ultros when you're on the raft.
Yeah.
There's then you get Vix and Wedge at the very beginning who get killed off.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of little, and they use them to, in the case of the Ultros battle, you needed him because Ultros did a lot of multi-hit things that he couldn't guarantee you would have the heal spells to heal everybody, and his natural skill was heal full group. So,
or you just moved everyone to the back row and he couldn't touch you.
Yes, but that was what they couldn't guarantee that, so that's what he was there for. The Mughals were there because they wanted to do a tactics gate battle, but there wasn't enough people. And it also then gives you the throwaway experience of a tactics battle for the later mid-game part where Kefka's forces invade Norche, and you actually have enough people to do the little tactic battle thing. It's one of those things of like.
This is why I don't keep anything on anybody. I can now attack the entire row with him, and it's non-magic.
Okay. And it's one of those things of like, this game's old, but it's not that old. All of its problems were solved before it.
Yeah.
That's why it's so annoying. And as we, this is a whole team of people who are veterans to the industry. They know what to do. They know how to do this.
What do you think they would be? They would be possibly land?
If they don't have an element, they don't have an... Oh, wait, we don't have the thing on.
Yeah, I don't have the thing on, and I'm not going to put it on, so... Yeah, because...
Probably, I would guess it's either...
Oh, she's not fast in the caster. I don't think she's going to concentrate. Power leveling is dumb. Yes! I have counter on him!
Good.
This is why you put the sleep thing on them.
Yeah.
The fact that takes 20 MP still.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a physical skill.
Yeah.
I don't. There's just so much in this game that's just. You got a concept, but you didn't balance it.
Yeah, this game feels like it's all elevator pitch. No actual working out.
Yeah,
you play a guy who's immortal and he lives a million years, but he doesn't remember any of it. Okay, well,
interesting.
What kind of what else does he do?
RPG.
Ride to train? Meets grandchildren? Daughter's dead. What does that do to him? He gets sad. Oh. Okay.
Can I not target?
But every time you fight, you see 3 camera shots before you get a fight. Okay, we're not doing this project. Get out of here.
Yeah, we're out. I'm the guy that made Final Fantasy. Well, you're fucking doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good. Oh, he restores it. Oh, that makes sense because you have to have MP to do this fight. Because it's all ranged.
Yeah.
And there's not a ranged character for physical range.
Yeah, there's no designated.
Yeah, there's just so much in this game that's like...
We could have done something. Looks like we're talking about none of the characters, combat-wise, has anything unique to them. The only difference in any of the characters is immortal versus non-immortal.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I like the immortal as a concept, but not as an actuality.
Yeah, well, again, it goes into the whole thing of what you keep pointing out of like, we almost have all the immortals and we're not halfway through the game. If the immortals were spaced out more, and you went
before, yeah.
Yeah, if you went through less immortals, you'd be like, man, Khan's super valuable. Gotta keep him up. Gotta keep him. At this point, oh no, Khan goes down. Yeah, I've got the 3 captures in the bag.
Yeah.
Seth's still alive. So
Seth and Kaim are practically like replaceable to each other.
What is that?
It's a train.
Yeah! We gotta fight a train!
Oh my god, that's the fight?
Yes! We gotta fight a train!
Do we get a suplex?
I'm hoping so. But you have to remember, the kids are after ghosts, and we're fighting a train. It's this close to Ghost Train.
It's this close to fucking Ghost Train, yeah.
critical damage. Oh no! Oh, she did crap damage.
Yeah.
And that was a upper attack.
Yeah.
I think that it goes away around.
It doesn't swap to anti-magic.
It might.
Because they like their gimmicky boss fights, I'm assuming.
Let's just do that on him to see if it... Ooh. No? Still doing it? Guess I'll just use him to power her up. Spirit magic. The minder. Don't mind us, we're just going to spell this out for you. Oh, that's a thing to do. So the way that I'm able to kill the slimes is there's a really dumb spell called Gamble. You do a random amount of damage on one enemy. Does not get reduced, does not just... You can do like 1,000 damage, you could do 50 damage.
Yeah.
You could do 3,000 damage. It's still dependent on your stat, it seems, because as I leveled up, I started like the upper limit seemed to go up. So I might just do this every round with both of them, because it's...
Oh yeah, until we know if it has a magic blocking.
Yeah, and yeah,
shield or
if
whatever.
it does that, then okay. But yeah, it's fucking cheap. Cast a random spirit magic cheap. Okay. Magic! Got him! I like the look of this fight. Super low? Nope! Super fucking high. Yeah. Super low, super high. Super high? Super high. Okay. Damage is dissolved for the physical. Which is great, because... Oh, don't go first. Oh, that's good. Okay. It, like, stuttered on me, so...
Oh well.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, I win. You're only supposed to have 2 characters to do a fight.
That took too much time. Let's move.
Yes, let's go.
You'll never get to guess who you control now.
Jansen crew, or is it Kid crew time? It's gotta be Jansen crew.
No, I'm guessing the king. It actually says you'll never get... I'm guessing the Urhan king.
Alright, like, are we getting him soon?
I don't know.
That reminds me. We mounted a large-scale operation against piracy the other day.
Piracy?
Yes.
I don't like
local
this.
waters have been ravaged by pirates, taking advantage of our recent military weakness.
They keep
following the
importing
catastrophe
key
in the
gems that
islands.
play badass music when you open them.
So I dispatched our remaining forces to mop them up and communicate far and wide that Ura will not be defeated.
If your forces can defeat pirates, they should be sufficient for most any requirement.
Pirates are that strong in this world?
Yeah.
You are too kind. I am particularly proud that we succeeded in capturing the most feared pirate on the seas, Ced.
I believe that's her son. Or her daughter. I don't remember if it's... Yeah. Because now that I actually read the fucking dream, why she doesn't instantly remember it, though. Oh, he's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he did have a limb removed.
Yes.
And she thought he was bleeding out, but it only alluded that he was... It was too late.
My son.
Okay, my son.
Huh?
Nani?
Hey, don't say anything about this now.
I can hear you from over here, but the king
But
might
the king
not have.
can't, no.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I'm not an idiot like you.
You selected Kent as the site for the handover of Grand Staff information. I wonder, though, about the security detail. Will they be sufficient?
No.
I would gladly dispatch Orin forces to take part as well. Their morale is much higher following their successes against the pirates. I am certain their presence will
Could you tell the piano player to quiet down a little bit?
Also, why is the piano like... Dun, dun? Scary. Bad things. None of this is bad.
Your concern is appreciated, Your Majesty.
Maybe?
The force is already
It's not like intrigue bad stuff is happening. Gungora isn't here.
No, but Gungora's watching through Goldilocks' eyes. So maybe...
May I rest assured that the information will be in good hands once it has been delivered?
You may indeed. Every
really
effort
needs to
will
stop
be
punching.
made if it means Gotsa may also
Yeah.
share
Got bad
in this
posture.
magnificent magic energy.
I think that he's just ever so slightly shorter or something that makes that look worse than the way that Jensen's doing it. Because Jensen just looks like he's kind of leaning forward.
Yeah.
He looks like he's like, I'm timid. Which maybe that would
Yeah, true.
But I'm afraid I don't fully understand what your majesties are speaking of.
Why are you an idiot?
Ah, yes, forgive me. We are speaking of the construction of a second Grand Staff.
Grander staff.
Yes.
I still don't understand.
You can say it Grander staff, but we can say it Grander staff.
Kime told us that the purpose of this meeting was to avert war.
Indeed, war has been averted. King Tolton and I have come to an agreement, thanks to Your Majesty's own words.
What?
We thank Kime for introducing you to us.
But you've been here with them the entire time. Like, did they go off into another room to discuss this?
Yeah. I mean, the king did
One
walk
did,
off.
but not both of them.
It was, yeah, that king. The real king. The other one's a fake
by
king.
King Tolton.
Yeah.
Gotsa will build its own grand staff and reap the benefits of the tremendous magic energy that it offers.
Still like that concept.
Our two
Build
countries
giant
will
magical
thus be equal in power.
reactors.
Neither country will have an advantage over the other. Look at this.
Which my dick.
Love will protect against all.
What?
She's reading the coin.
Oh.
This alliance springs from my love for my people and my efforts to protect them. I trust you will appreciate the significance.
That you have a coin that says shit?
This is hypocrisy. We both know what Kime and Sarah would think if they were to hear you speak this way.
I am aware.
Yes, but they're immortal, and they think things differently. Fucking elf people.
They didn't change
Fantasy
my
shit.
diaper. I've been stewing in this thing for hours.
And it's gotten me so hard, but really, I just need to finish.
A boner's no good when it's diseased and rot-ridden like feces.
We told you Grand Staff was dangerous. We never said you should make more of them. What are you thinking?
You can't do this.
It's a nuclear armor.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Alright.
But the numbers are so low that it seems dumb.
Yes.
But if this
on top of
if
that,
this was Gungora's plan, okay, cool.
No,
They're
I
playing
totally,
into
yeah,
it.
that seems to be what it is. But the problem is they're missing on if they're saying if we have mutually assured destruction, everyone's safe, but then Queen Ming doesn't have her own Grand Staff.
Yeah.
So it's not.
And she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Oh, is this going to be that Nomura is attacking one of them?
Oh, funny. Man, the History Channel's really gone to shit. I'm
Yeah.
out.
It was aliens the entire time. Oh god, that's true for this game.
It is.
Oh, okay. He had flying grand staffs the entire time. Yeah, I definitely did not get this far into the game. I must have just really been over it. I remember the experimental tower. Did I really quit, like, right after that, just not giving a fuck anymore? The reactors were ships the entire time! We built giant super weapons! Like in Final Fantasy! Get it?
Now we will drill to the Earth's core. Or are we creating a giant
no, it locked
transformer?
In place.
Yeah. And all form the dick. My giant spiny balls.
Okay.
And my 4 ovaries. Oh.
Did what? We get to play? Neat! They finally did a thing!
Okay, step on a podium. Which podium? Am I supposed to go this way?
No, the one...
Yeah, I'm supposed to go that way. I tried to walk that way and they pushed me back this way.
Oh.
I said the crowd is waiting for you.
No. Let's go to the wall here. No?
No, it's down there. I have to go down and around. I can't open up a menu or anything.
Yeah.
But...
No, but this is a nice change of perspective.
Yeah, he is technically another immortal, and we've controlled immortals before.
Yeah. I would hope that they do more than just let us walk to a cutscene. But at the very, it's at least doing something.
Yeah.
It's giving us a flavor. Nice Aryan race.
You're the Uharans.
Whoa there. Whoa there.
That mustache is looking wrong, sir.
The two sides just fall off.
Yeah.
I fooled you.
Behold.
I'm fantasy.
Secret Hitler.
Fantasy Hitler.
It is actually kind of neat that. Yeah.
Kongora, your royal advisor, am most grateful for the support of each and every citizen of Ura.
We get to
For
play
it is
this
you
thing for
who
a
have
battle.
made this possible.
Really?
And while Grand Staff will guarantee further progress for our country, this
least it
progress
seems like it, yeah.
will be born not of magic, but through your collective efforts.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this momentous occasion is also marred by tragedy.
I'm going to kill you all.
It is my sad duty to inform you that King Tolton, who has tirelessly devoted himself to you, his people, passed away yesterday.
Yeah, they are all blonde and fucking white, like Jesus.
With the King of Kotsa to discuss an alliance.
It would be interesting if he actually dyed his hair so he could fit in here.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense with all the brown mustache, eyebrows, and beard.
Yeah.
That alliance. Kotsa informed us that His Majesty fell suddenly ill and perished with terrible swiftness. However, our sources in Kotsa have determined that is a lie. In fact, His Excellency was clearly the target of a treacherous assassination.
Why not just make a mud version of the king?
Departed for Kotsa. King Tolton may have foreseen.
I don't know how long they last. They all have kind of like,
No, I know,
it might be a shelf life thing.
Comes out and gives a speech and then goes away and dissolves. And then he creates one for public appearances.
He created the one to like do the
whole
one fight.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So it can talk. It can have a whole
rather than,
and it's not like it needs to converse with anybody.
Yeah.
It's all through equilibrium.
Yeah.
Its father just has a.
So yeah, instead just kill the real, or attempt to, as I'm saying what's about to happen. Kill the real king, and then just have his fake mud puppet. And that way...
That means I never got the king as a playable character in all of my playthroughs. I just know that he is a playable character through other means.
Yeah.
Jesus!
You
need to stop, man.
He's not going all the way up. He's not passing the 90-degree.
But he was leaning.
Straight out.
He was leaning over, so it's kind of there.
He's got to get it up to that 45.
Okay.
He's holding just 90 degrees.
The stupidest joke as a kid. What's the difference between a Nazi and a gay guy?
Let us take
90 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the completion of Grandstand.
Fucking children.
To bring glory to our fallen king's memory.
Yeah, this just creates too much doubt of like, okay, the king that wasn't the king usurped power to become the king, and then the king got assassinated. Now I'm the one in charge. It's like, or you just puppet king.
Yeah, Puppet King would have worked, or even Puppet Council would have worked, so that way you didn't need to go through the king in the first place. Those are some arms that fucking just...
But then again, these people are apparently absolute sheep.
They're prideful. You know. Foreign pride.
I guess.
Going up the other way this time, just to see.
Was this boss fight against the other council members?
No, I think the council's pretty much been dissolved at this point. Because he was one of the council members. There was like 5 or so?
Something like that, yeah.
The lead was taken out.
Yes. Step into the shiny. Because of course we magic our way.
He's a bad spirit. He needs to be gone. Oh, what was the one from Outlaw Star? Pagwa Samfa.
I need to rewatch Outlaw Star. It's been too long.
I actually have the entire DVD set. I love that series. It is hard to rewatch because it is not great. In my memory, it's better.
As of this moment, you are
It's fairly short, isn't it? It's only in the teens, right?
It's either 13 or 26.
It's not 26.
They cut 2 episodes from air on Adult Swim, I think.
Oh yeah, I know they did
maybe
the bathhouse.
Yeah, the bathhouse one where he gets all of the magic bullets because there's a point for the bathhouse episode.
I know it's pretty damn short because I know
like it's
Cowboy Bebop is 24.
3 DVDs or 4 DVDs? 3 to 6 each. So we're fighting them.
Oh, okay.
Even though he was probably should have been.
You're right. Wow, 26.
Okay, yeah.
I remember the series being way shorter than that.
Okay, so he has pure spell use.
Mm-hmm.
He has white magic. Oh, and he has he has infinite MP, which is kind of neat. They have the symbol.
Yeah.
But his spells take 0.
Oh, that's stupid.
Okay, there's different colors of acolytes. So I'm gonna have to cast all of the magic a bunch of times to get rid of them. It's teaching me what type of spell I need to use against each acolyte. Hurt that one, which was the black one. I think. No, the white one? So I'm assuming this will kill the black one. So this is the ultimate black magic. Oh, great. Nope, that hit the gold one. So black against gold, white against whatever was right there. All fire.
You'll win.
No, it hit the red one.
What?
So this will kill the blue. This is a dumb fight, but I get it. They could have just, introduced enemies that needed a weakness.
But then
wind is green, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's even a green thing when you cast it. Okay.
But now that you're not following the element, rock, paper, scissors pattern.
Yeah.
That's what. Like, if this was your way of introducing 3 new elements, the gold, black, and white.
Which is white damage. There's the, like, shine.
Yeah.
So that's the break, which says it's the ultimate black. Which was against gold, though. Oh.
That's what I mean. Like, it's...
That slowdown scared me.
Yeah.
And then stone is against black. So you have to petrify black. And he finally gets...
Or that's supposed to be not struggling. Like, no!
Or it's one of them...
Please.
Again.
Oh.
How does dying show our loyalty?
So I wonder if it is supposed to be black that does that. Always. Or if it is just the last one and we just decided that black is the last one.
Yeah.
You have done well and proven your devotion.
Except for you.
Arise.
Okay. Except for that one, doesn't get the shiny bits.
Lord Gondor, please help me with your magic.
I told you not to resist me. You have proven how limited your devotion truly is. A coward such as you has no place in my darkness.
Oh no, Kingdom Hearts.
Now, listen well. You have no souls, no identity.
You are the super bosses
All
of this
that
game.
matters is your devotion to me and your superior mastery of magic.
That would actually be interesting if he did create the super bosses of the game and they went out into the world. But nope, they're just gonna sit in the staff and do shit. Again, puggles.
Open your eyes, my acolytes. And here
We are the Tomb Kings.
These are your
Get the
targets.
ring. They're
The
trying to
Gotsa
take it to
Party,
Mountain Dew.
presently in Kent. The castle of Gotsa, the royal carriage, 40 kilometers
Honestly,
west
if
of the
it
castle,
if it
and another
followed
train
the
100 kilometers east of the castle.
outline of Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
it probably would have been a better game.
Well, yeah, because there's a clear objective.
Yeah.
I have all the time in the world.
There's a lot of things happening in Lord of the Rings, but the only thing that truly matters is get the ring to Mountain Dew.
Yes. And that would here's a huge party, but we're gonna split it multiple times in the game. Yeah. Elevator pitch.
Yeah.
It's really they don't have a clear direction.
No.
And it sucks.
Because I love the initial premise. I like that idea. And now I'm just like, and what are you gonna do with it? And like, nothing at all. We're making a generic fucking fantasy JRPG. And I'm just like, okay. And
Also, rumbles.
Yeah. And the thing is, as we've gone over time and time again, Skies of Arcadia is a generic-ass JRPG, but it has heart, it has character,
Yeah.
it knows what it is and does that.
Every single character in the party has character. Drachma doesn't want to do most of the shit.
Yeah.
He's just after his one revenge. And by the time he kind of gets it, he returns.
Yeah, at that point, but it's...
You have to use each one of the characters sparingly, except for the 3 main party members.
Yes.
Which in this, we have... Everyone's a main party member.
Yeah. It's just constant reminder of like, we played Skies. I was like, yeah, it'll be pretty good. We beat it. Like, that was pretty good. And now every JRPG since, I'm just like, Skies was so much better than I actually gave it credit for. All because all these other games are just failing to impress me. And all these other games look better and have bigger budgets and more talent behind them. And yet Skies was just a way better JRPG.
Are they creating like
a giant
iceberg to kind of fall on them?
Yeah.
Or is it just going to be snowstorm?
No, it's dropping.
Okay, good. Is it going to land, or is it really going to just be a glacier of meteor? Destroy it.
Come on, that'd be neat.
Nope. It stopped rumbling, so...
Yeah.
It's just a thing that sits there and has frozen everybody. It would be great to have it just break everybody apart.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shadows, okay. You had the ability to
couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, you could have. You dropped a meteor on a battlefield. Why not
Killing
just do
thousands?
Yes. Just do that again.
Oh, they're doing it to other places, so other places are also being frozen.
But this is moving, so it doesn't freeze as much. Ho ho.
Who is this gonna be with?
Jensen crew. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we have to see the attempt of kill of the kings.
Something's happening! Everything around us is frozen! What's going on?
I sense magic energy. Far more powerful.
Thanks, Obi-Wan. That would have been useful earlier.
It's the Wool Highlands all over again.
Whoa, stop it! Wait, hey, you don't think this is Grand Staff's doing, do you? Huh?
Concora. So Kai was right.
Jansen's shouldn't be that big of an idiot.
Choice makes any difference now.
King Tolton. What is the meaning of this?
I don't know.
King Tolton?
I tell you, I don't know.
We cannot hesitate now. Implement the contingency plan immediately. Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Contingency plan? That is the how would that work, actually?
Reprisal.
Again,
he gets his moments.
He gets his moments, but if it needed better voice acting.
It would just need to be consistent. That's more to me than anything. He needs to consistently be that character. But it just most of the times when they're trying for it, it never lands.
Okay, who's driving this thing?
Contact Concora. What has happened? What is he doing?
Flee, Your Majesty. Must escape.
Oh, he's doing it!
Where do you think you're going? King Tolton!
Interesting. Also, if they're breaking up the party right now, they're fucking doing something and doing it correct.
Yeah.
Because King Tolton's a physical fighter.
Yeah.
So is Seth.
Yeah.
So it's a correct thing that she would want to learn from him. She would want to learn a few moves. Mage with Mage Girl.
Yeah.
They can learn moves from each other. Well, not from each other, but yeah.
So it ends. Kaim.
I fucked up.
I was a duty head.
Now it will be frozen in my duty forever.
Yep.
Overcome by fact and reality.
What? No. I mean, unless you mean your truth, which is wrong.
Okay, this is weird. Why am I not frozen?
Yeah, that's because she's super strong.
Yeah.
My mom always said I was special. Yeah. What? Ming!
I don't know how long I can hold out. But at least I can keep you safe for a while.
Baby.
Well, don't play hero for my sake. If we're doomed, I'd rather we freeze together. Maybe even sealed with a kiss.
Oh, really?
Well, everybody, needs sense of humor. If we're gonna die, might as well die laughing.
I hate that he's like the best character that we have right now.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Because we know he's the intentionally annoying character.
Yeah.
And just like,
but he has the most character.
Yeah, he has the most personality. Whee! Yeah. It looks like little model trains.
It does. They modeled it based off of models.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
We fight those. We fight the ice cubes. I don't think I'm joking.
Look out.
I think we actually fight the ice cubes.
I genuinely was like, is that a joke, or did you read the walkthrough? It says no, fight ice cubes.
It says something about fighting ice cubes.
Yet you do not see. We were destined to be gods, you and I.
We were best friends and you betrayed me.
I loved you like a brother, Kai.
I would totally be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
It would make sense that he didn't like send them away or something, or imprison them for eternity. Because them as agents is too big of a liability.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to say commodity, but no, the opposite of that. What? A head? No, that's an ice cube,
No, honey, I'm a whole body. The head's part of it.
Yes. I'm going to slow down the ship. Are we playing as them? I don't really like that because they don't have a mortal with them to learn shit off of, which is kind of the point of getting stronger with them.
Yeah, but they'll go catch up with the kids and they'll use your mortals.
Yeah, true. And yeah, somewhat physical plus
some
healer.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be the healer immortal, I guess.
Yeah.
Quick time events. And look, they actually showed the jump this time. But they had to go full CG render
Yeah, they
for
went
it.
full slow-mo explosions behind them, CG. Okay, if this is the midpoint of the game...
Halfway through the third disc is the midpoint.
Yeah? Like, this is the perfect setup for a midpoint of a game, where our group has been separated, and the villain has now executed Order 66. And now we have a clear objective.
Yeah. What's sad is I just reading before a little bit. You should be around level 35 with all your characters. So there's only 38 because she's the last one we got.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I guess. I mean, she'll probably be a little bit higher when I go through all of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I assume this is where we're ending it.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that extended a little bit.
Yeah, but we needed a save point.
It was all story we had to get through.
I now hope that I can get. Oh no, I'm gonna do so much extra shit in that ice cavern, and then I'm gonna have to do all of this shit and find everything in those areas.
Yeah, you got some extra crap to run through before going through.
Wow, we only played for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Roughly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It felt a lot longer.
Because we weren't playing anything.
Oh.
We were watching. Don't you remember that cool part where you went down the stairs as Gungora, and then you went back up the stairs? That's some hot fucking gameplay, bitch! I should have forgot to change the game title of the stream again. Oops. Oh well.
Hold on, I think that we do fight ice cubes. I just want to see if we fight ice cubes. If we do...
I mean, yes.
We do!
Fight ice monsters.
Oh, do we have to fight them too? I didn't press A or anything. That just... Yeah, it's in automatic read mode. That was a quick read.
Do we get like a time limit? So it's like the time? thing of getting off the train before it freezes entirely.
I would kind of be okay with that at this point.
Oh, for sure.
And make sure that it's not a you can retreat from battles.
Yeah. And ice spiders.
Spider. Can't flee. Okay.
Alright.
I mean, kind of too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and counter and win. Oh, no.
No, that just a little too late.
That wasn't damage up.
You're right. That's stupid.
Peach charm.
Oh, would ice count as water? Because if that's the case, water beats fire. You'd have to use ground against them.
Okay, I just want to see if it is like going up, but first I want to check something from the stuff that we just got. Is there a new ring? Because if there is a, you get better stealing with this ring. Nurture ring, paralyzed. We actually do have a pickpocket ring. Occasionally steal items.
Okay.
Yep. And
frequently steals items from enemies.
Okay, so I really need to find where the bent needles are, so we have mug, and then get that one.
Yeah.
Okay, since we saw this, that means
It is progressing.
Moving forward.
Okay. Neat. Let's just stand here and see. We're taking damage. Cool. The game did a thing. It did a thing.
And also, I really like the progression of the ice.
Yes. That looks neat. And
And
it's tied to gameplay.
It's 100 damage every time. So that's a chunk of damage. Sarah just died.
Oh, he loot.
Game because Sarah died.
Yeah. Neat. Neat. The game did a neat thing, everybody. The game did a neat thing.
Yay!
Woo!
Oh, let's go eat.
Yeah.
I gotta pee first.
Yep. Yeah, you go pee.
I think we're playing next week.
Yeah, I've got next week, but something other than Monster Hunter.
Yes.
But still Super Metroid.
Yeah, I have
Link to the Past.
Wednesday, Friday,
and then more Lost Odyssey. Where maybe we'll be lucky and 2 neat things happen in this game. Can you imagine? 2 neat things.
Well, we already have 2 neat things. We're splitting the party.
True.
We're forcing the party
We
split.
did that, yeah.
And we now have a neat area of.
I don't know if that's a neat thing. That's one of
It's it's becoming less marginal.
That's one of those. That's one of those things I expect. It's not really like.
But it still made it.
It's improving.
It's improving, yes.
But it's improving up to a 3 out of 5. That's not really exceptional.
I'd still say this game is a 3 out of 5 right now. I wouldn't put it.
We'll discuss this over.
Yeah, we'll discuss this during dinner.
This is dumb talk, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
We love you. No, we don't. We hate ourselves.